Hey, YouTube. So it's been a little while since I updated. I'm still working out exactly how I utilize YouTube. I think it might be like a vlog space where I kind of just talk about whatever wants to come forward. Um, yeah, which, about my work and my life. Um, yeah, I think that that's what the space is going to be. So people have a little window into, me. Which I guess is what the you in YouTube is about, isn't it? Really. So I still, yeah, I have been working quite a lot. I've been juggling a lot of different sessions. I'm going back to my color pastels, which I have here. So if you can see, I've got some color pastels. I do color readings with them. So we're looking at your aura essentially. Um, what I do is I do it like a sphere with all of the different colors involved, and then I take a photo on my phone, and then I play around with the settings, the contrast, make it pop. It's the same as I do it with the palms and I do it with the soulmate sketch. So it's you have the hard art and then you have, I guess, the soft art. You give it layers and layers digitally and on top of the hard copy, which is kind of my own stamp, my own imprint in it. Anyway, so these are the colours. The colours. So you find out what colours are resonant with the person that is you know, sitting in front of you, really. I started doing these in exhibitions in the UK many years ago, maybe 9 years ago, 10 years ago, because I started getting bored of regular card readings, and I was like, "Fuck this! I need something else to do because I'm bored." There would be certain points I wouldn't use anything because you don't need to use anything. People can sit down in front of me and I can tell them their whole life without using anything. I don't need to look at the palm. I don't need to look at astrology. I don't need cards. I don't need a crystal ball. Don't need colours. But I like to utilize these things because A, it keeps it interesting. B, I think that people have different ways and avenues of connecting to the same space in terms of the people that are sitting with you. So sometimes it's like, okay, well, somebody just resonates with having a palm reading, or they want to visually see what's going on within the tarot, or they're really into color. If that's the way that they access it, wonderful. I'm happy to facilitate those spaces. And once again, it also keeps it quite interesting for me because we're doing other things. The thing that I also like about the color space, which is sometimes beneficial for people who are starting to facilitate or learning how to facilitate, um, if you have something that keeps your conscious mind busy, like the colors, it's very therapeutic. It kind of shuts off the monkey mind so that you can just flow with the information, which is very, very, very helpful, actually. Um, so yeah, so that's that about the colors. I hope that that has been beneficial. Still, still processing the viral space, which I made a video about that the other day, because a video that I was in got 130,000 views, which that's fucking nothing really in the grand scheme of things, because there's certain people people view that in them. People view people's videos like that all the fucking time, and some people get more views than that. A, it isn't my video, but B, for somebody who has never had that many people looking at them, it's a strange thing, which I'm sure if you've had that, then you understand that you know. My thing is this: I, as long as it doesn't get in the way of me doing my work, wonderful. I've said to people that it has meant that more people can access me that are not really in the sphere of people I've been working with previously. So normally it's people who have worked with me before, or they've have it's word of mouth, or they know somebody who knows me. It's always like that, right? Or they meet me and then they want to read it. It's always kind of been what's that? What's that thing? What's that? It's like the one person removed. So it's normally like that. These are people that have never come across me. So there's a whole host of things which after doing this work for this many years, you learn how to navigate and juggle people who are time wasters and flakes and people who think that you've got to prove something to them, which I learned very early on. I don't need to work with you if you want me to prove something to you. I ain't got to do it. So there's been, some of that, some very strange energies that have come in, but you just utilize the tools and the skills that you have, that I've had for years, and just continue doing the same thing, just on a larger scale, really. So that's that. Because I don't know. I just want to do my work and work with people and help them. And once again, if I can help people in a way that's like they can access me or they can see me and, it's helpful, beneficial for them, great. If it's not helpful and it's not beneficial and it's whatever, then who cares? Is the way that I look at it. So that is that. I am going to prepare to go and teach because I'm finishing off a mediumship course with somebody. And then we'll see what the rest of the day brings. Really, it's quite a week this week, but it was a very busy one last week. So, ebbs and flows is the way that it goes. All of a sudden, you're just back to back rammed, and then you have a little bit of a breathing room. So, which is probably necessary. I probably need to just relax and chill the fuck out, read a book. So that's that. And if you want to work with me, you can. KyleTreslov.com. You can give for these videos, PayPal at Kyle Treslov. I'm going to maybe make a video about, some of my own processes and the things that I'm dealing with. Because I think it's good to be authentic and let people know exactly where you are at, which I've done on this page anyway. But yeah, I don't claim to be nothing other than what I am, I see a lot of fake spiritual guru people who put masks on and pretend to be something they're not. They can kiss my ass. So yeah. And if you are the person that tried to hoodwink me and trick me, didn't work, did it? Uh-oh. So yeah. When people try to do things, like that, it always goes back to them, I will say this again very, very strongly. It's very healthy to be skeptical, but don't try and trick me because I'll know. By hook or by crook. So, I will say, remember, all is good, all is God, all is love, until we connect again soon in a bit.